All right, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about something pretty amazing today. How you can take that little spark of an idea, for a digital product, and turn it into a complete, ready-to-go business plan. And the crazy part? You can do it all with AI.
I bet this sounds familiar. You get that amazing idea for a digital product, maybe an ebook or a course or some cool templates, and for a second, you're on top of the world. But then, that feeling hits. That, okay, now what feeling? All of a sudden, the path from your brilliant idea to an actual paying customer just feels, well, totally overwhelming.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're instantly lost in this giant maze of decisions. How much should I charge? Who am I really selling this to? How in the world do I market it? What about branding? Every single question is like a dead end in the maze, and honestly, it's so easy to just give up right there.
But what if you had a map for that maze? That's exactly what we're going to walk through today. We'll start by looking at that maze, then I'll introduce you to your new AI Copilot. We'll see how it builds a real strategic blueprint, helps you create the actual product from a simple prompt, and then it even gives you a complete go-to-market game plan. The whole shebang.
All right, first up, the digital product maze. So let's just be clear about the problem we're solving here. It's the insane number of steps between having that great idea and actually launching something. That complexity, that's what kills so many amazing projects before they even start.
Okay, but here's where things get really interesting. Enter your AI Business Copilot. We're talking about using a tool, something like Notebook LM, and basically turning it into your very own digital product business advisor. Just imagine having a personal strategist on call, ready to build out an entire business plan based on just a few simple things you tell it.
And the best part is how simple it is to get started. You don't need an MBA for this. You just give it some basic info. So, for our example, we're telling it the product is an ebook. The niche? Digital marketing. It's for beginners. The main goal is to make money. We're going to sell it on Gumroad and promote it using paid ads. And that's it. That's all the info the AI needs to get the ball rolling.
So you give it those answers, and what happens next is pretty magical. The AI takes that and starts building your strategic blueprint. This is the moment your little idea starts to feel like a real, honest-to-goodness business.
And look at this. This is the kind of detail we're talking about. The AI doesn't just spit your answers back at you. No way. It takes what you said and builds on it. So for promotion, where we said paid ads, it doesn't just nod. It gives you a smart recommendation, start small, and then a concrete action step, draft ad copy. It does this for everything. It's a full-on plan of attack that turns your basic thoughts into a strategy you can actually follow.
So you get it, right? This blueprint is way more than just a summary. It's the map. It's the step-by-step guide that's going to walk you right out of that confusing maze and straight to your launch day.
Okay, so having a plan is awesome, but let's be real, actually making the thing, that's usually the hardest part. And this is where that AI Copilot really starts to feel like magic, because it helps you go from planning to actually creating. It breaks down the whole creation process into these super simple steps. First, the AI will just give you 10 potential titles for your ebook. All you have to do is pick the one you like best. Then, and this is the game changer, it gives you a ready-to-use prompt that you can just copy and paste into another AI tool to create the content.
And check this out. This is the kind of prompt we're talking about. It's not just write an ebook about marketing. Look how detailed it is. It specifies a motivational and educational tone. It lists out the exact sections to include, like SEO, social media, and email marketing. You could take this prompt right now, drop it into a tool like Gamma, and get a really solid first draft of your entire ebook. It's incredible.
So you've got a plan, you've got a product. You think that's it, right? Nope. The system keeps going. It also builds out your entire go-to-market game plan. It literally tells you how to launch and sell the thing you just made. And this is where you can really see how smart this thing is. The advice it gives you is completely tailored to the strategy you chose way back at the start. Since we picked paid ads, it's giving us 5 custom ad angles. But if we had said we wanted to use SEO blogs, it would have given us something totally different, like 15 blog titles already optimized for search intent. It adapts to you.
So let's look at our paid ads example. See, the AI doesn't just give you some generic advice like run some ads. It gives you 5 specific strategic angles you can use for your ad copy. You get the beginner's shortcut angle, the avoid mistakes angle, the income goal angle. These aren't just ideas, they're ready-to-go marketing concepts. And then, to top it all off, after it's walked you through planning, creating, and marketing, It pulls everything together into one final master checklist. We're talking 10+ super clear, actionable steps that take you all the way from this moment right now to getting your very first sale.
And that's really the whole point, isn't it? This whole system is designed to take that feeling of being totally lost and overwhelmed and transform it into the incredible clarity of seeing a finish line. Every single step is laid out for you. Overwhelm is gone, and what's left is a clear, manageable, and honestly, an exciting project.
So it really leaves you with a powerful new reality. The excuses, they're kind of gone. The path forward is crystal clear. The business plan is literally done. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build first?